accessing array elements is pretty simple, and that is by design. The ideal way to access array elements is by using their index. So for example, if we have that fruits array again, apple, banana, and cherry, to read an element from that array, I'm going to use a variable called myFruit, and then I'm going to use equals fruits index 0. So when I put an index in square brackets, I'm actually referring to the member or the element of that array that is at that index. So in this case, myFruit now contains the value apple. Now, in this case, because all I've done is refer to that index in the fruits array, I haven't taken that out of the array. So the fruits array still contains apple, banana, and cherry in this case, but myFruit now contains a copy of what was in index 0. So if we want to look at that in code, what we would say here is, and here's an array, and sorry, my fruits array here has a different fruit in it. I apologize. It's apple, banana, and orange in this case. If I want to, I can print that whole array to the screen. Apple, banana, and orange. You can see that it's printing out each of those strings, so it's not including the quotes. I can also, if I want to, send those fruits to the screen in an alert, just like that, apple, banana, and orange. So I can do things with the entire array. But if I want to just access one member of the array, let's say I want to access banana. Banana is in the second spot in that array, so that means the index is 1. So we go 0, 1, and 2. So if I say index 1, then it's going to give me the banana. If I say index 0, then it's going to give me the apple, and so on. So that's an easy way to access specific elements of an array. Now again, with the numbers array, it can be a little bit confusing, but it's the same thing, really. If I want to access the number at index 0, that's the first one. And so that's going to give me the answer of 3, because what I'm giving it here is not the value of that spot, it's the index of that spot. And that's always going to be index 0. 4 will always be at index number 1 in this array, unless I change it specifically. So if I save that, you can see my screen updates to show me what is index number 1, or what is in index number 1 of the numbers array. And so that's how that looks in actual live code. Not too complicated, but it can be a little confusing when you're dealing with numbers. So just always remember that when we are using square brackets to access a member of a list or a member of an array, this is the index, not the value that we're looking for.